Hey, Hillary! Did Dad tell you? I can't stop laughing. Michelle, I'm busy working overtime right now. What's the story? Are you still working? That doesn't mean anything to you anymore. What do you mean? What? You really don't know? Dad doesn't want you to take over his CEO position anymore. Oh, I heard about that. What about it? You're really frustrated, aren't you? Why are you acting so tough? It's not like that. But how can you not be frustrated? We're stepsisters who became a family when our parents remarried. I'm the one who's related to Dad by blood. I'll be taking over his position, right? Huh? You are 4 years older than me and the eldest daughter. But it's too unfair to steal my future like that. Besides, I'm prettier and more talented. I've contributed to the company as an executive since I started working. But you are still a section manager who works overtime daily to show off her hard work. I know you are trying hard to get her father's approval, but it's all in vain. I'm the one who deserves to take over the company because I am his real daughter. Dad finally understands that. Huh? Michelle, what are you talking about? It's true that I was removed as a candidate, but that doesn't mean you can be the CEO. Why don't you talk to Dad? Who else besides me? We are the only kids. We're both single, so one of us should take over. Are you trying to bully me because you cannot become the CEO? That's not what I meant. Ha! Oh well. You're going to the barbecue party this weekend, right? Yeah. It's a company get-together, right? Yeah. Dad will be there too. My guess is that he will have an announcement there. It's going to be a big party with board members, department heads, and their families. I'll let everyone know that I'm a better choice for the CEO. I can't wait. I don't think you should decide what Dad will do. Shut up! Dad asked you to set up the party, right? Yeah. I'll go shopping tomorrow. If there's anything you want, let me know. You're miserable. Why? I mean, he wouldn't ask the next CEO to set up the party. It's not a job for a section chief either. In other words, Dad thinks you're at the bottom of the pile. He treats you like a slave, not like his successor. That's not true. He trusts me and relies on me. I don't know. Well, we'll see. I'm going to wear a fancy dress. What about you? I'll wear something easy to move around. Oh, wow. Well, that's reasonable. You're just a woman with no ability who was dropped as a candidate for CEO, right? I win! I don't know what you want. I'm going back to work. Bye. Hey, wow! Oh my God, Hillary. I don't care if you're sad, but what's with the jeans and hoodie? It's a barbecue party hosted by our father, you know. The board of directors and all other superiors will be there. And the president of Company A will be here too. Company A is the biggest company in our industry. You don't know anything about TPO, do you? That's why Dad chose me as his successor. You might get dirty today while grilling meat, washing dishes, and doing other things. That's why you shouldn't wear something fancy like a dress. You don't understand, do you? An event like today is a rare chance to get to know the celebrities. Oh, I see. That's right. You are aware of your role in all this. My role? Yes! You are one of the servers today. I'll make sure the party goes smoothly as Dad asked me. But I don't think I will be a server. Then you'll be my exclusive server. What? That's all you can do, right? You need to take care of and entertain the employees, so you'd better listen to my orders. You should take care of your food. Huh? I'm going to refill the drinks, so if you'll excuse me. Huh? Hey, don't ignore me even though you're my server. You're such a loser. Hurry up and listen to me. Hey, Hillary. I was wondering where you were. Why are you chatting with the president of Company A? You should know your place. Don't you dare flirt with him. I should be the one who can talk to him, not you. He has a good impression of me after some drinks. Don't interrupt us. Get out of my way now. That's a good one. I'm seriously laughing so hard. Michelle, don't you have anything else to say? I'm sorry I spilled my drink on you in front of him. My hand slipped. Your hand slipped? You did it on purpose, didn't you? I didn't do it on purpose. I saw a creepy loser flirting with the president of Company A. I was so disgusted that my hand slipped. I was just talking to him because he wanted to talk to me. Huh? That can't be true. You should just go home. You're going to be in trouble later. What? You're the one who's going to be in trouble. Don't you know what's going to happen after this? Dad said there was a surprise at the end. That's definitely an announcement that I'm going to be the next CEO of the company, right? Could it be that the president of Company A will also make an announcement? I guess the way I offered some drinks earlier was effective. So happy. Huh? He's been fidgety for a while. He was looking at me with passionate eyes. He's a handsome guy, and even though he's only in his 20s, he's a competent president. He'll be the perfect partner for me. Huh? Do you have a flower garden in your head? Poor old hag. No one will give you a second look. Dad dismissed you. The president won't even choose you. Oh, that's right. When I become a CEO, I'll fire you. Do you think you can do that? Of course. My orders are absolute. If you get fired, I bet you'll have a miserable life. No one will take a single loser over 30 years old. I hope you will have a somewhat happy life all by yourself. Come to think of it, your birth mother was also a single mother. She was on the street after her husband divorced her, right? She's now living a celebrity life thanks to my dad. But she's just a poor, incompetent old hag, right? I've been calling that woman my mother because of my father. But when I become the CEO, I'll kick you and her out of the house. I'm sure Dad will agree with me. I can't listen to this anymore. Suit yourself. Where are you going? I'm going to change. I don't want to look like a dork in my wet hoodie for my presentation later. You don't look good no matter what you wear. You're wasting your time. Why the hell? What was that? Is Dad's company merging with Company A? What the hell is going on? It's not a merger. It's an absorption. Dad will retire. All the employees will be transferred to Company A's divisions. They bought Dad's company. I don't care about those details. The point is, I can't be the CEO. That's right. Why didn't you tell me that? The others weren't surprised at all, so they must have known ahead of time. I was so excited you were eliminated as a successor, and I would be the CEO. I was the only one left out. I think Dad had told you. You either didn't hear things or you didn't want to. You tend to forget things immediately after hearing them, isn't that it? What? You said it was a surprise, so I was expecting it. I was betrayed. The surprise was the other announcement. I don't like that either. Why are you engaged to the president of Company A? It was a sign of friendship between the two companies. In short, a political marriage. I thought he announced it earlier. Did the flower gardeners not understand? It didn't look like a political marriage. He was all over you. He told everyone that you were his fiancé. I'll make her happy. What a surprise. It was like a wedding. At first, he and I both thought it was going to be a political marriage. But as we got to know each other, we realized that we were surprisingly similar. Before I knew it, it turned out to be true love. What true love? I'm the one he really loves. Because earlier he was looking at me with passionate eyes. He must have realized that I'm prettier, younger, and more capable than you. The engagement announcement was actually scheduled for another month or so. Huh? But since you've been so blatantly trying to get him... And what's wrong with that? There's no woman more suitable for his wife. He can't have alcoholic drinks. What? But you insisted. You poured some whiskey into his iced tea without permission. He would have been carried off in an ambulance if I didn't notice. What? I thought he was having some whiskey. I would have expected that at least it wasn't an alcoholic beverage. I thought he really liked me. Your behavior put him in danger. Your outrageous behavior toward me. To top it all off, you insulted my mother. Considering all of these, we moved up the date of our engagement. What is that? That's crazy. What does this have to do with the engagement announcement? I'm here to break it off with you. Huh? His mother is a single mother too. She's a wonderful person who helped him through college after divorcing her husband. He wanted to make his mother's life easier, so he started Company A. And now, it's one of the biggest companies in the industry. He couldn't tolerate you insulting my mother, who was in a similar situation. But he looked at me with passion. He was angry at you. Not passionate eyes, but angry eyes. Oh no! And you know how much Dad loves our mother? He's furious. It doesn't matter that you are his daughter by blood. No way! I mean, Did you show him these messages? Of course. I needed to do this to move up the engagement announcement. I'd have to have a good reason for it. Oh no! Once we're married, I'm cutting off your family ties. I'll allow you to transfer to Company A, but you'll have to start over. You're going to go that far? I'm an executive at Dad's company. Starting from the bottom is just too much. You didn't even contribute to Dad's company. I mean, maybe the company would have been better off without you. Huh? What is that? My fault? You know, our business is so bad that it was absorbed by Company A, don't you? Well, I didn't hear anything about it not doing well. There you are again. What? What do you mean? Speak up. You were a board member, but you didn't do anything. You didn't even think about what you could do for the company. Having you at the top is just a waste. I heard that you never listened to Dad. Dad showed you mercy because you were his daughter. But now he's lost patience with you and wants you to start over alone. You should be thankful he didn't fire you. Oh no! Do I have to do chores? I'm not going to do that kind of bottom-feeding job. I'm the kind of person who has to be the president. Then you have to start your own business, don't you? You're smart sometimes. Then give me some money. What? I don't want to. Why not? I need capital to start a business, so you should lend me some. If you're going to marry the president of Company A, you can afford to do that. Even if I had the money, I wouldn't lend it to you. I told you I'm getting rid of you in the first place. What? Stingy? Say what you want. I won't allow you to do whatever you want. If he is taken, I'll just move on to the next one. Next? The son of our executive director. He's the president of a venture company. The son of the director? Right. Yeah, I don't think so. What? Why not? You had some pork ribs today, right? Oh, that one? That was disgusting. The executive director's son prepped the ribs. Huh? Employees' families were allowed to attend, so the executive director's son was there too. He wanted to bring something everyone could enjoy. The pork ribs were his specialty. He told me that someone in a fancy dress told everyone how disgusting the rib was. I think it was you. We were all dressed casually today for the outdoor barbecue party. You were the only one dressed like that. Well... He even saw you pouring a drink on me. I don't think he would be interested in such a woman. What? Before you look for a partner, you should think about your immediate life, don't you? Hey, Hillary. I'm sorry. I apologize. Can you lend me some money? Huh? I don't want to. I told you no before. Don't say that again. I quit my job, got kicked out of my parents' house, and can't rely on anyone. I have no money. I'll have no choice but to become homeless. You used to be an executive. You must have made some money, right? Didn't you save any money? I wouldn't expect Dad's company to disappear. I used my credit card to make purchases. I couldn't pay my bills and they stopped my credit card. Well, you deserve it. Oh no! You turned down the offer to transfer to Company A. You should be responsible for how you make a living. You marry the president of Company A, then you become a section chief? It would be too hard to work for you guys, wouldn't it? I absolutely hate that. Then you'll have to work somewhere else. You're young, you can do it. You know, I went to a few interviews. They all said I'd start from the bottom. I was an executive. That's no way to treat me. I turned down those rude companies. I see. I don't think you'll ever get a job then. Think about it. Which is better? Being homeless or starting your new career? Well, I'm about to have dinner with my husband. I've cut ties with you, so don't contact me again. Wait a minute! Hillary? I'll block you. Okay, bye. I blocked Michelle's number. My parents were the same way, and they also refused to help. Michelle started working because she didn't want to be homeless. However, she didn't change her attitude, and she resigned in less than a week after being scolded daily by a younger boss. I don't know what happened to her after that. I am working hard as a section chief at Company A, supporting my husband. I'm happy that I didn't take over my father's company because I can spend more time with my family. I am glad that it has settled down in this way.